What's new in Warframe this week? Let's just jump straight over to Kahl, assuming I can ever get the button right, and go straight to the Archon hunt, because this week it's a Crimson Archon Shard, which means taking on Archon Amur. It is against the Grenier, mobile defense, excavation, just like last week. Ridiculously easy, actually. Just the missions up to the actual Archon hunt. And that 20% chance, well, there's no point waiting and putting this off till the update, because if the update was to arrive this week, it wouldn't start till the following week anyway. So putting it off, waiting for news about that, pointless at this point. Yeah. So if you've got that one, it means you have the opposite one.
Nothing fancy, but top shelf
Yep.
in my book.
Amber Archon Shard from Chipper. Kahl's mission this week is going to be Junk Run.
We make guaca stew.
What was... Oh, Sneaky Sabotage last week. Completing it without dying. Yeah, these are kind of a given. Huh. I do not know what that one is. That seems like a bit of a new one. This is, of course, assuming you have done all of his missions up to date. Otherwise, it kind of sits there until you do it, apparently. Crit offerings this week has the usual stuff at the top. There is Stanax's alternate helmet, one of what, 3? I'm actually surprised this hasn't turned up with all 3. Aura-wise, lots of them. Physique, Infested Impedance, Rejuvenation, Loot Detector, Energy Siphon, and Steel Charge. Out of all of them, Energy Siphon's good for replenishing your energy over time, but Steel Charge, it's a 9-point mod. Every other one is a 7, so match the polarity, that's 18 extra points on your frame. And 60% extra melee damage can be very, very useful. Augments, Brainstorm on headshot, 100% ammo efficiency for the Grakata, that can be pretty useful. Prisma Augment for Mirage. Mailocks, 200% multi-shot but minus 66% damage. Loki's Decoy Augment. Ambush Optics, which takes zoom away from the Robocore. And 100% accuracy while aiming for the Supra can sometimes be useful. There is the Glassmaker Ornament, the Nightwave, literally, how lazy is that for naming? Nightwave Ornament. At least this one's called Glassmaker, that is literally just called Nightwave. Groll's Thumper Floof, there is the Falcor Shock Camo Skin Blueprint, the Sindo Daggeraxe Blueprint, there is the Dual Zoran Daggeraxe Skin Blueprint, the Karak Desert Camo Skin Blueprint, the Atarax Desert Camo Skin Blueprint. Weapon-wise, Dark Dagger Blueprint is here, obviously to build the actual weapons, and do like the fact the heavy attack does ×2, and Ceramic Dagger Blueprint, I'd rather go for the Dark Dagger, to be honest. Nightwave acts this week, Elite Acts, Rise of the Machine, kill 300 enemies using a Necromech without it being destroyed, and complete a defense mission reaching at least wave 20. Luckily, the pod can't take damage on this one, it's not like the Riven ones. Normal acts, complete 3 nightmare missions of any type, complete 1 sortie, complete 3 sabotage missions, complete 3 spy missions, and plunder 1 of Aladvi's secret laboratories on Jupiter. Time to jump over, see what Teshin has for the Steel Path on her store this week. It is 30,000 Endo for 150 Steel Essence. There is a lot of easier ways to get a hold of Endo. Everything else is still pretty much the same, and to be fair, the best thing he sells is the secondary and primary arcane adapters and the 10,000 Kuva. 30,000 Endo, I mean, if you really needed it, I guess it's a way of getting it, but 150 Steel Essence is still quite a lot. And lastly, quick reminder, if you have Helmets Invigoration segment, it is worth coming in here and just checking, see if any of these are actually good, and if they are, getting it ready for the 10th Invigoration, that will of course be a mutation that allows you to put any of these on whatever frame you have equipped, so always worth keeping an eye on these, even if it's just to get to the point that Override Warframe appears, and then you can put them on whatever frame you have equipped. because these are different for everybody. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.